Is your iPhone storage full and you can't even take one photo? Don't delete your favorite apps yet. In this video, I'll show you the fastest free ways to clear iPhone storage and get back tons of space in just a few minutes. Your iPhone is secretly wasting gigabytes of storage right now, and most people never check this hidden setting. You can see my iPhone storage is almost full. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to free up space on your iPhone. And no, I'm not talking about iCloud storage. A lot of people think iPhone storage and iCloud storage are the same, but they're completely different. Today, I'll show you how to clear your actual iPhone internal storage and get back a lot of space, fast and for free. Now, once we go into the iPhone storage section in settings, you can clearly see which apps are using your storage and exactly how much space each one is taking. This makes it really easy to find what's filling up your iPhone and decide what you can remove or clean. Alright, the first thing you should do is turn on Offload unused apps. This is one of the easiest ways to free up a huge amount of storage on your iPhone without losing anything important. Here's how it works. Your iPhone will automatically remove apps that you don't use regularly, but it keeps all your data, documents, and settings safely stored on your device. So whenever you need that app again, you can simply tap to reinstall it, and everything will come back exactly the way it was, like you never removed it. It's basically free space with zero risk. Next, let's take a look at the Photos app, because for most people, this is the biggest reason why iPhone storage gets full. All your photos and videos are stored here, especially high-quality videos, which can take up a lot of space very quickly. Now, if you're using an iCloud plan, there's a really powerful option you should turn on. Go to Photo Settings and enable iCloud Photos. Then make sure Optimize iPhone Storage is selected. Here's what this does. Your iPhone will automatically upload your full-resolution photos and videos to iCloud and keep smaller, optimized versions on your device. These optimized versions still look great when you view them, but they use much less storage compared to the original files. And the best part is, whenever you open or edit a photo, your iPhone can download the full quality version instantly from iCloud. So you're not losing any quality or memories, you're just storing them smarter. This is one of the most effective ways to free up a large amount of space, especially if you take a lot of photos or videos. Next, let's remove unwanted data from apps that are taking up a lot of space. You can see which apps are using the most storage and also understand why they're so large. For example, a web browser might store downloaded files, images, and cache data. And over time, this can use a huge amount of space. So you can go into those apps and delete unnecessary files. Or if you still need them, upload them to a cloud service like Google Drive or any other cloud storage. This way, you keep your important files while freeing up space on your iPhone. Now let's clean up WhatsApp, because this app can take up a huge amount of storage without you even noticing. Open WhatsApp, go to Settings, then tap Storage and Data, and open Manage Storage. Here, you can clearly see how much space WhatsApp is using, especially for media like photos, videos, and forwarded files. After it loads, you can review all the files and decide what to keep and what to delete. If you don't need those media files, you can remove them completely, or keep only the important ones and delete the rest. I've already cleaned mine before, so that's why my WhatsApp storage is quite low. Now do the same for other apps. Open the apps using the most storage and remove unwanted files to free up more space. Finally, let's talk about system data on your iPhone. On newer iPhones, like the iPhone 16 Pro and later, iOS does a better job managing system storage automatically. We can also reduce system data by managing Apple Intelligence features. Apple Intelligence can store data for processing and suggestions, which may use some storage over time. If you're not using these features, you can turn them off in settings to help reduce system storage. Now, it may take a little time, but after adjusting Apple Intelligence settings, you can come back and check how much your system data has reduced. Just go back to iPhone storage and compare the space. You'll be able to see if there's any improvement. So these are some of the best ways to reduce iPhone storage. I personally freed up a good amount of space just by following these steps. and I hope this helps you too. Let me know in the comments, did it work for you or not? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more helpful tips like this. See you in the next video.